What gives me the most satisfaction in real estate is meeting people, of course, getting invited to their lovely home, collaborating with them, working with them to achieve their dreams. Because let's face it, it's one of the biggest decisions they're going to make, and I'm just honoured and privileged to be helping them. Once it's sold, that's the biggest satisfaction I get.
Danny's a great guy to have in the office, always smiling, happy to help and go the extra mile for any of his clients that I've ever seen him deal with.
We found Danny excellent. He maintained contact, but he wasn't overly pushy.
He was happy to answer questions, give us information, which is what everybody needs. He was always very pleasant, and he's always on time.
And that, to us, took a lot of the worry and anxiety out of this whole business of selling a house. Made it a lot easier.
I have really good attention to detail. From start to finish, I like to be involved in the process with my client, making sure they're kept informed. It's not for me about the dollar value at the end of the day, it's the whole transaction from the property getting sold, how they feel, and ultimately making sure that they're happy. I'm very fortunate in today's society where I'm multilingual. I can speak 2 dialects in Chinese. I'm in this generation where I can relate to a lot of the buyers who are either first home buyers starting out, as well as help with established families as well, because all the needs are ultimately the same. But it's how you correspond to them to help them in their process to buy property, whether it's to buy or sell property.
Danny's a huge team player, always the first one here in the morning. Always here with a smile, sometimes brings coffees in, so everyone really loves him for that. And he's just great to have around, and he's a sponge, he's constantly a sponge and always wanting to learn.
Polite, pleasant, punctual, and it is important, but you know, when you have things to do as well.
Yeah, family is the biggest part, one of the biggest part of my life, the rock bed, the foundation, if you will. Whatever I do, if I'm achieving well, I like to share that with them. If I'm underachieving or something happens, I like to console them and get let's hear what they have to say. Out of real estate, I don't know if it's the same old thing, but I like going out to trying out new restaurants, trying a good work-life balance. I also do a bit of exercise. Go to play futsal, I get a kick out of that. They're actually the hardest people to get ready, to get organised because they're your friends. So getting them there on the day, making sure we have enough players. In our busy schedule, this is one time that we all can get together and have fun and enjoy and exercise at the same time.
I'd recommend Danny because he's an area specialist, knows what the pockets are doing in each part of Preston, knows a lot of the restaurant owners. He's basically becoming part of Preston and very well known as well.
We would definitely recommend Danny to anybody who is selling a house, and particularly to somebody who may not be familiar with the process. He's somebody who really takes care, was very conscientious, and made sure that we were comfortable with the whole process all the way through. Yes, we'd certainly recommend him again.